Sorry, I'm just looking at the time on my Seiko TV watch, trying to keep abreast of things. And it's time to talk about something that is very interesting, a collector's piece that came up a little bit out of the blue for many of us. We had a small heads up, but only a very short heads up. And it has to do with one of everyone's favorite movies. It's why I'm wearing the Oliver Brown Octopussy jacket, to get into the mood. Got my TV watch on. I'm not looking at anything that's too titillating. So let's get right down to it. There was an offering that came from 007.com, which is the official store for a lot of James Bond merchandise. And listen, you could argue as a collector, they've been hit, they've been missed, they've had some interesting things, but this was definitely in the interesting category. They offered a limited edition of the Octopussy robe that Octopussy wears from Octopussy. Could I say Octopussy more? So the press release that I received made it very clear. The 007 store unveils the Octopussy robe in a limited edition of 7. Only 7. 007 store, the official Bond online emporium, introduces a limited edition of Octopussy silk robes. The edition of just 7 pieces is based on a design worn in the 1983 Bond film and has been created exclusively for the store by luxury loungewear specialists MENG. The unique collector's piece is based on the original design now housed in the Bond archive. Handcrafted in the UK from silk satin, each gown is embellished with an exact recreation of the painted octopus symbol, printed in shades of blue and gold. MENG painted and printed the artwork in the UK. Each piece has a numbered certificate of authenticity from Eon Productions. And the original gown is worn in the film by Octopussy, played by Maud Adams, as she meets with Bond and Kamal Khan in her Indian floating palace. Designed by Maciek Piotrowski, the octopus symbol is the emblem of Octopussy's all-female order of smugglers and bandits, and appears in numerous scenes within the film. For the scene, the Octopussy costume team commissioned a local Udaipur artist to paint the design onto a plain silk robe by hand. It went on to star in the film's promotional campaign, and in 2010 was also reproduced in miniature for the official Octopussy Barbie doll. The Octopussy robe launched exclusively at the 007store.com on Wednesday the 8th of July, had a retail price of £949 or $1,200 US. And I'm here to tell you that it sold out within about 007 seconds. Well, I mean, certainly minutes. It went up and it sold out almost right away. And of course, I mean, it's an amazing collector piece, very limited edition. It's not the price of an Aston Martin. So for those people who are kind of mid to high collectors, it fit the bill. But with only 7, of course, it was going to sell out very quickly. Yeah. But the Bond experience got one. Yeah, we had a little wee heads up, and we were able to beat the rush, the onslaught, and we did receive one of the robes, and we're here to talk to you about it today, to go over those details. Yes, we are. So, without further ado, we have not opened it up yet. Let's check out, you know how we do it, what's in the box. So let me get our, oh, what? You're still a geek, David. Hold on a second. Let's do this the right way. We're going to open this box very gently and carefully. It's nicely taped. By the way, very simple brown box that it came in, but that's good, right? You want it to be kind of nondescript. And we will take this out and see what's in here. Okay, bang. Ah, okay, so we're greeted with a very plain black box. I don't know, was I expecting like an Octopussy symbol on it? That would have been cool, but it's not about the box. But here it is. Wow, thin, very thin. It's like a pizza box, but it's a very thin black box. And we're going to check out what's inside. So let me put this down very gently. Aha, Okay, so the very first thing that I see on top is the certificate of authenticity. I was looking forward to seeing what they did with this. So let's see what it says. Certificate of authenticity. This certifies that this Octopussy silk robe is a genuine and authentic limited edition piece produced directly from the original design in the Bonn archive. And I got edition number 001. I would have loved to have gotten 007. I have a feeling somebody from Eon has 007, wouldn't you think? In their archive, they probably have a version of this. Produced May 2020. This is very cool. It's an embossed emblem that says Bonn Archive, Seal of Authenticity. And then the Eon Production logo down below. Nice stock of paper. Yeah, we do even talk about that. Certificates of authenticity really cover the gamut. Sometimes they're meh, and sometimes they're interesting. I think this one definitely falls within the interesting realm, so nicely done. But we're here to really take a look at the robe. So I'm gonna take out the robe and we gotta check it out. All right, so comes in a plastic bag. Pretty, again, unceremonious plastic bag, but it's really what's inside that counts. Oh, and right away, here we go. This is not going to do it justice having me hold it up and throw it at the camera. So let's get this on a display. All right, much, much better. By the way, I picked a very plain black hanger here just to show this off, just because I don't want any frills or spills. I want you to focus on the robe. But here is the robe, and if I bring this a little bit closer, you can see some of the details. It's one size fits all. It's 100% silk, and here's the MENG of London tag, and it says, appropriately enough on the other side, made in England, and it has the website for the designer, which makes a lot of sense since the designer should be highlighted. But you know what we need to do? We need to really go over the details of this robe. So if we remember in the movie, the octopus artwork, like you see here, was created by Maciek Piotrowski, as we mentioned, and appears on the film on tattoos, as well as patches, on gowns, on barge flags, you name it. But most of all, and most memorably, you see it on Octopussy's robe, like you see here. You even remember Bond sketching it when he's in the auction house. But that's important because the detail on this is really where this thing shines. It's handmade in the finest 84 GSM silk satin. The robe has full kimono sleeves, as you can see when I hold it out. A wrap front, printed back, plain silk satin self-tie sash that you see here. And obviously, the robe's decorated with an exact recreation of the original Octopussy octopus symbol in painterly tones of blue, tan, and gold. The design's drawn and printed in the UK, and each MENG design goes through rigorous checks at each stage of production to ensure every element of the cut, stitching, design placement, and finishing is the highest quality. So who are the people that worked on this? Well, obviously you had Eon Archives, the production group, but MENG of London, and by the way, the image, literally because it's painted on, bleeds through, which is so beautiful, beautiful the way it kind of comes through. So Meng Zhang worked at Chanel and Lane Crawford before establishing a luxury lifestyle brand inspired by her love of drawing and painting. She's born in China, now based in London. She designs original prints and creates clothes for, as she says, Sunday mornings with the newspaper, an evening in, or lounging by the pool, which clearly I'm not doing any of that in this robe. Her collections are stocked at Selfridges, Harrods, Net-a-Porter, and luxury boutiques around the globe. And by the way, they tell you in the care guide to keep the garment out of direct sunlight, check. Dry clean only, never. Avoid contact with perfumes, of course. Keep the garment away from water and any other liquids. Joe Darlington, keep your beer away. And iron on low temperature. This will never be ironed. Pretty fantastic. All right, so the kimono aspect of this, I want you to see something. The sleeves, all right? I'm gonna hold this out so you can really see. This has a kimono cut. So you know about the silk aspect of it. It's very soft. And by the way, interestingly enough, this is it right out of the bag, out of the box. There's no ironing. Imagine taking an iron to silk. No bueno, don't do it. But it really comes across beautifully, and really the back is everything. From a display standpoint, I might put this on a woman's form, put it right into the Octopussy display, but I would have it so this was kind of out a little bit and the octopus was seen on the back. I wouldn't have it facing the front like I just had it, because this is the artwork. Now we've got to talk about a few things. I remember when this first appeared, a lot of people said, $1,200, 995 pounds. My gosh, for a robe? Yes. If this was a robe from JCPenney's and there were, 75,000 of them, I would be the same way. I'd be like, that's crazy price. But this is one of 7. So from a limited edition standpoint with a certificate of authenticity, the high-end collector tends to think about that. How many of these in the world are there? There's 7. This is 1. So that goes through some of the exclusivity with a collector piece. Whether you like that aspect or not, that's just how collector mentality is. The other thing is, these are hand done. Hand done. It's artwork, all right? From a luxury designer. That's the third aspect to it. The final, and I think one of the most important, is the fact that this is from a template from Eon, meaning it had to pass muster, the very strict authority and filter of Eon. And because of that, you know that you're getting something that truly is worthy of a collector's piece. I think that in and of itself is pushing the price. There were many that said it could have been more. There were also a lot more, though, that were saying, hey, why only 7? You probably had 70 people. Did you have 100 people out there that would want this robe, even for that price? More than likely, yes. But clearly, this was something that they wanted to do as a nod. Roger Moore's Octopussy, you can't fight it. It's people's guilty pleasure. I mean, look at this. I'm wearing the Harrington and everything like that, and in the getup, because it just has a special place in people's hearts. Whether you think it's goofy, fun, the fact that it's one of Roger Moore's, espionage type movies, I think is great. And you'd be hard pressed. Let's do it. You'd be hard pressed to think of a better symbol, but let's try it. So you've got the Fabergé egg, amazing symbol from Octopussy. You do have probably Roger in his clown getup when someone says Octopussy. But come on, you think this robe. Yeah, you do. You think this robe because you think of Maud Adams as Octopussy, as the character in this robe. And I think that's also what raises up, it lifts up the meaning, the moment, the emotional quotient of having a collector piece like this. So I'm really excited. I'm proud, I'm excited, I'm happy to have this in the collection. I don't know the other 6. Like I said, I suspect that one of those other 6 is probably Eon in themselves. Probably they have the 007. But who knows? Maybe they'll connect with me and say I'm one of those individuals. I do know one individual that did snag one pretty quickly, and you know who you are. And good on him, because he's a huge fan of Octopussy. But we just wanted to show this to you because these will not be out in the wild. They'll be here, one in the Bond Experience archive for us to enjoy, but I hope this was helpful and you could see it a little bit better, obviously, in this video. Anyway, sorry if I disappointed anybody that I did not model this. Could you imagine walking out as Octopussy? But that's a great way to lose people. Yeah, and burn eyeballs. Don't want to do it. And anyway, it's too nice. I don't want to get my grimy hands on it too much. It's going to be here and exist. All right. This has been David Zaritsky. I hope you enjoyed this one for the Bond Experience, and we'll talk to you all real soon. Take care. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the Bond Experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.